Nigeria has the largest population in Africa and is one of the most important oil producers in the world. Nigeria is very rich pertaining to their natural resources, but is predominantly poor due to corruption. According to the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, corruption is one of the biggest barriers preventing Nigeria from reaching its great potential. The definition of corruption is dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery. In Nigeria, agriculture is a huge food source for people and livestock. Agriculture also provides earnings for farmers, as well as engaging about 70% of the workforce. There is corruption in many sectors of the Nigerian government. One of the sectors include agriculture. According to Transparency.org, 77% of total revenue in Nigeria comes from the oil sector. Unfortunately, government officials use the money for themselves or sectors of the government that are not in need. This creates a cycle of corruption. Another significant reason why there is major corruption is the person who runs the country. In Nigeria, presidents usually are put into power by the president cheating into office. For instance, according to Buzz Nigeria, Sani Abacha, Nigeria's 7th military ruler, ruled Nigeria for 5 years and allegedly embezzled $2 billion to $5 billion in office. These circumstances are common in Nigeria, and many rulers and government officials steal money, then flee the country. This also leaves a tremendous amount of debt. According to the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, corruption is widespread across the economic sectors of Nigeria. For example, petroleum, trade, industrial, agricultural, infrastructure, power sector, banking, and environmental. But how does this affect the agricultural sustainability? All of these form corruption in Nigeria, preventing people to see the potential richness Nigeria has. Agriculture is a solution to poverty reduction, but if there's corruption in the agricultural sector, it's unable to help citizens living in poverty. Not only is agriculture beneficial for people and livestock, but it also provides money for the country. Cause and effect. When a government official or president is selfish and inconsiderate and decides to embezzle money, it's illegal, and it doesn't just affect the sectors of the government, but it also hurts Nigerian citizens. When corruption occurs within the Nigerian government, sectors of the government like agriculture and environmental affect citizens and farmers, and they are unable to receive the supplies and food they need to survive. Currently, most of the people living in Nigeria are living under the worst conditions. One of the major reasons are corruption and the government not taking action to help their country. The fact that Nigeria is already rich in natural resources means that it shouldn't be an issue to be more successful in other aspects of their country. Solution. It is not feasible to have a solution to corruption because corruption is such a big and widespread problem that it's almost impossible to end. But there are a couple ways to reduce corruption. There should be openness within the government spending, and there should be a monitor that always keeps track of the money. This will prevent people from fleeing the country once they have stolen money from the government. Citizens also need to take action and be empowered to use their voices to end corruption in their country. Truly, there is no perfect and easy way to end corruption, but small steps can help reduce this issue. In conclusion, Nigeria has potential to be a successful country, but sadly their biggest obstacle is corruption. When action is taken to reduce this issue, then Nigeria will start being a better place to live in. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.